Hi everybody, it's Joni Young here. Welcome back for another painting tutorial in acrylics. Today I'm going to be painting a pretty cottage by a creek and some waterfalls in winter. We're going to be playing up on blues, purples, and peaches mainly in this painting. It's going to be really pretty together and complementary. So let's go over the colors I'm using and then we'll go through the canvas and the brushes. I've got titanium white, cadmium yellow light, luminous orange by Holbein, burnt sienna, purple amethyst, ultramarine blue, and Mars black. Now, if you don't have the same colors I'm using today, that's okay. Just use anything that's similar or anything that you would prefer. I'm working on a 16 by 20 double primed and stretched canvas. It's been primed with gesso. And I have the following brushes here: a 1-inch mop brush, a number 1 detail liner brush, a number 3 round, 20 flat, 14 filbert, and a 50 filbert. So I'm going to just start off with my number 20 flat brush, just a little bit of water, some white, and a tiny bit of yellow. And we'll just add it here in this right hand corner. I'm going to take a little bit of black and blue. I'm just going to mix them up right here. And I'm just going to mist with a little bit of water. And I'm going to come right up here, so about 3 inches down from the top, and just pull that over. And then what I'm going to do is turn my brush this way and just lightly pull up. And then I'm going to pull up a little bit higher here, up and down, making this area. And I'm going to be taking my 14 filbert brush now, get a little bit of water on it, a little bit more white now, and we'll just mix that up. Get a little bit on the brush, and I'm going to just start tapping in some branches side to side. You can use this brush to make tree trunks as well. And we'll just start layering. And we'll just start adding lighter shades of highlights here. Maybe we've got a little waterfall that starts back there. Just pull and drop. Take a little bit more blue and white. You can use any size brush you want for this. And just go over this area here. I'm going to add a little bit here and there. We're going to come in here now and we're going to curve over and pull down here. Be a little carefree with my brush stroke, just keeping it loose. A little darker on the edging for our rocks. A little bit more water. Bluey, gray, purpley, all those colors we're using, just some softer tones. And I'm gonna, just so you guys can see how much I've got on my brush here, it's not a lot. It's not one big glob anywhere. So you want to have it evenly coated and loaded on the end of your brush. And these trees are like so big, they're off the canvas, right? They're like way tall. They go way past. So I'm just gonna come in here, tap the same way I did with those ones. Just to add a little bit of shadows along the edge. Take a little bit of white with that light purple and start adding a little bit back there. So you want the bottom to be dark and you just want to apply your frosty snow on the tops. Yellow. And then work my way over the trees. And just go sweep back and forth, little lines. Pull and drop. And then add some extra white at the bottom of the falls. Add some soft glowing light on the snow here. And part of the rocks. Add some extra rocks in here. Okay, and then we're gonna add a slant like this and a slant like this for the roof. I'm going to take some white and just go over the roof so you can see it a little bit better. But we're going to change the color after. We're going to make everything stand out and have shadows and highlights after. I just want to get this section done first. Back to our dark color. I'm going to come in here and in here. So line up the corners of this peak, corner here, corner here. Paint that in and bring it down here so it's lower than this. That way it already stands out and looks more 3D. And at the end of the house, I'm just going to tap in a few little dabs here, right, and then bring it over partially over here, but this is going to be a little bit shadowed from this roof, so we're going to leave it the darkest there and have it the brightest on the corner. Except a little bit more blue, purple, and white. And make this a little darker right here. And then this area here, this little triangle, is going to be in shadow too. So we'll make that a little bit darker by leaving out some white. Okay, now we'll add some more white and we'll come up here, pull that in. And I'm going to go back into my burnt sienna, a little bit of orange in there, maybe a little bit of white, a little bit of black. Just placing my pinky, probably where I shouldn't because it's still wet, but I can go over that. Add some logs, make this a cozy looking log house. A little bit more black in there. Add a few little icicles wherever you want. Just a few little pulls. With a little line here, a little line here. And And I'm going to add a half moon window in here. Just mix up some more yellow, orange, and white. We'll have a little window. Maybe there's a loft. And the grid in the windows now. 1 and 2, and then we'll go across 2 times. Add a line through the center, and then a V. And I'm going to add the door in here as well. I'm going to take some brown and add that inside. Straight across, a little bit here, and then we'll just have a little puff of smoke coming out. Wiggle and squiggle. A few little bushes that come out this way. And then I'm also going to have some, here we'll have a little one in the corner there, and one here on the corner of the house. Okay, now I'm going to go into my white with a clean mop brush, and I'm going to tap a little in here. I'm picking up the paint as I do this, so it's not going to be totally white when it dries. And I want it to follow this path here. So I'm going to start with one here, about 1/2 inch from the edge. And I'm going to space it out. Start bringing the next one up a little bit higher. And then they're going to continue to go up a little higher and then get smaller and smaller. Okay, now I'm going to add the lines that go through. I'm just going to actually just start here, light pressure, and then we're going to wrap it around. We're going to curve around farther away and smaller and a little bit trickier to add details to. Okay, and then some white peach. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this painting tutorial today. I want to wish you a beautiful holiday season. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye!